Okay, welcome back everybody. This is actually the first video where we're going to be putting everything back on, which include, well, I mean everything. I mean the first things that we're putting back on. This is going to include the steering rack, which I still don't quite know why I took it off. This bumper, because I'm not sure it's meant to be that loose. I'm not an expert though, not quite an expert. And obviously, I'm going to put back on the rear bumper, which is just up above Josh's head, if you look there. And then, obviously, the most sacred part of the Kuki MR2, the rear lights. What we're going to do is this steering pump, well, just the steering rack in general, is we're going to, if you come over here, if you see that little one here, you might not be able to see it that well with the lighting, but this is obviously what connects to the end of that steering rack, which is just here. Obviously, the hose goes back on, but that's all going to be underneath it. If you will, it's going to be facing this way. That's going to go up into that little port that I showed you. This is going to go on a pipe underneath, which I'll show you in a minute. And then this is just going to obviously clip into the hubs when I put them back on. I'll take that off really quick. I'll take that off really quick. Just like that, butter. Perfect butter. Yeah, so that's going to go back on. I'll get a little video of us putting it back on in a little bit of fast forward for you. And yeah, we'll get right back to that. Alrighty, so we're just going to put the bumper back on and the rear lights. We don't want to break them rear lights, they're like 1,500 quid, so we're just going to put this on as carefully as we can. We're going to try and make sure we've got all of the bolts. I'm not sure we have. I'm going to really pray that some of them fit. I mean, it's mostly just self-tappers, that's what I'm thinking of going with here, so it should be alright. We'll see how it all turns out in a minute. Alrighty, so we've come to the end of the mystery. These lights go into the back through the grommet, which go in through here. They plug in there, ignore the hairdryer that's going. Good job actually, you can't even hear it. You know, plug it into there, obviously plug goes through here, grommet stays in there. These are going to go under here and into these, because obviously that'll go that way. And then, yeah, that's all going to fasten onto there. Lights will go on, bumper will go on, in with bumper, completely carbon fibre, a little bit of scuff there, and yeah, it's just a little bit malnourished, but we are obviously going to put a new body kit on this, so it doesn't matter. So this part here we found on the other side is attached to the car. We don't really know how this is going to work. It was flipped over, but if you just click up at the top should realistically just fit in there, and we're hoping in there. Is that in the hole? There we are, straight through the hole, just there. We'll get that put in with a self tapper, and we should be alright. What's these bottom bits out now? That'll be the bottom. Yeah, so that should all go in. So we'll get all these fit in for you, and we'll see how this all goes. Just all these all the way around, all these little bumpers. Look at that paint, nice. Yeah, we'll get all these, every single one of these, all in. Oh, they're actually just rust holes. Yeah, all these straight in where all the holes are. Hold that down. Yeah, it's a little out of place actually.
This hole's not properly on it.
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, we'll get that on for you. This is how you stop them rusting. So you put them all in water to clean them. Well, you put them in coke, clean them off, and you put them in water to rinse them off. Nice and all, but they will rust at this point. So now you get to your old terrible BMW oil, which somehow has ended up in the tub and not on the floor. I don't quite understand. But what we're going to do is we're going to get, this is horrible like this. Look at our bolt, and now look at that. Clean, nice little bit of oil there. Nothing's ever going to happen to this now. Get that rag. This could be hits on TikTok on its own head. Put that on there. Dry that off a bit. Nice. Now you've got a lubricated, water-free, oily bolt. That's what you want to see. This isn't going to rust. It might. It's Japanese, it might. But hopefully we're rust-free on these now. We've now got all of these in. Wait, where am I looking at this? Yeah, we've got all of these on. I mean, these look good. I'm pretty happy with these. They definitely are like a one-use thing. But, oh, I'm not even looking at it. They definitely are a one-use thing. But I mean, to do the job for that, I'm pretty happy just to put the bumper on just to get it back MOT. Not like that's the thing wrong with the MOT, but... As you can see here, we've put all the trims back onto the bumper. The bumper's all in, all with these lovely new screws. This is what we like to see, just these. Yeah, that's all in. It looks quite flush, to be honest. I think we should be bodywork specialists, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, so that's all right. We'll put the lights back on now, and I think we'll call that a day just for this bit. A little minor just a little minor error, but I think it's more streamlined. I think it's just a bit more streamlined. I think that's what we're going with here. It's a little bit more streamlined. I mean, it looks good. Oh god, what happens when we get the lights on?
Okay, thank you for watching, everybody. Sorry if I look a bit rough. I am a bit ill. I have just come back from Scotland, which you'll see in a while. That video in a while. Doesn't matter. Anyway, great trip. But yeah, I'm now ill. Doesn't matter though. Sorry for this episode if it felt like a bit of a filler. I promise it'll get better from here, content-wise. I'm sure the editing is absolutely great. Obviously, I'm recording this in advance to the editing, so I'm sure the editing is absolutely fantastic, as per normal from Ed. But yeah, I mean, thank you for watching, everybody. We got the power steering on. We did it. We finally got it on. Later on, you'll see that we have another problem with that. And yeah, the bumper's on, which we get another problem with. Just the usual. But they are getting replaced. The power steering isn't, but obviously the bumper is. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, thank you for watching. I don't know how many subscribers we're at now. Maybe like 20. I don't mind. I appreciate every single one of you. In fact, let me just have a look right now how many subscribers I am on. I just do it for the love of the game. I really enjoy making this content, even if people enjoy it or don't enjoy it. I'm on 23 subscribers. What a win! Yeah, I just enjoy it. I enjoy making the content. I enjoy my cars. There'll be more and more that comes out. Obviously, it goes on my TikTok. Hopefully, that'll go a bit bigger, so then this can come a bit bigger, and then we have more and more people come in. It doesn't matter though. Whoever watches these. It doesn't matter to me. As long as you enjoyed the videos. Obviously, the videos are going to come out every 2 Sundays, so every other Sunday, every fortnight, if you will. Obviously, this is out on a Monday, same as the last one, because Ed's just a little slow with editing. Not to be the bearer of bad news, but sorry, Ed. He is, yeah. And I'm actually off with Ed today because it's Monday, so we go out every Monday, so we're going out. Anyway, doesn't matter. Thank you for watching. Yeah, this has been me. Next video we do the suspension. I'm pretty sure next video is suspension. In fact, yeah, it is. I install full coilovers and just put all my suspension back on. That should be a big video. Anyway, stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. A little notification bell, a little ding. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, once again, this has been me. Cheers.